creators. What's going on? Hey to my family in YouTube. Any fan? Stuart Fishman, Skipjack Cindy, Bass Fishing, Sandy Toes. What's going on? We have Flamez Fishing. What's going on, buddy? Let's see, who else? We have Blackwood. We have Native Wildman. Hopefully everyone's going to be coming in for this event. Yeah, I'm going to be taking the plunge. I said I was going to do it. Now, I'm kind of a little bit happy, yet also disappointed. It's 75 degrees out here, going on near 80 degrees, sunny. Very little wind. It's beautiful. So I was kind of hoping it was cold, yeah. But you know what? I'm not going to complain. I'm going to take the plunge, but not this second. Yes, we are going to be kind of making this kind of a fun event for everyone. I'm going to be doing some fishing down here, but you never know. You never know when I'm going to be taking that plunge. You never know. By the way, it's thank you guys so much for making that 1K level. I appreciate that so much. You guys are awesome, fantastic. I got a few more watch hours to go before I make that final level, but I was figuring I'd have it already. But I'm that close. I'm that close. But we set 1K, and you guys are awesome. Thank you, appreciated. If you can, share out this video on Post. Share out this live right now. Let's get this house filled up. You know what I mean? It took me a little while. I've got, this is my backpack full of everything I need for this particular day. So, got a change of clothes in here, some towels, thermal blanket. I got fire gear. I got a little floaty. I'm going to be dealing with that. And we've got an awesome little spot here, an awesome, beautiful little back current, everything. So to thank everyone for, helping out with all this, I am going to be, jumping in the river. It's not as bad as you think. I've fallen in plenty of times, especially when the water's, super high. It can be dangerous. But these sandy banks down here, a little uncomfortable. But so thank you, folks, for helping me get that 1 sub. And look at this. I even got the waterproof casing on my my body camera. So I'm going to be recording this in multiple feeds, multiple ways. If I'm going to be doing this, heck, might as well get it on camera good. So let's get to some fishing, right? And I've got the whole shoreline posted out for you guys in a perfect angle so you guys can see everything that's going on. Could happen now, could happen an hour from now, could happen 10 minutes from now, never know. So stay tuned. Let's see if we can catch some. We have 7 people in. If you haven't, double tap that screen. Double tap, double tap, double tap. I wonder who's in. Oh, 12 now. What's going on? We have our first person. What's a catfish? Best catfish I ever caught. Let me get my jacket out here. I gotta put it up here a little bit. I can't. Have to give myself a little bit of a... Oops, sorry. What's the best I ever caught? Hista, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. My best blue cat I ever caught was a, let's say about an 80-pound. Oh, we're just getting started. And this is to thank everyone for, me reaching that 1K level. I'm gonna be taking a plunge into this river for to thank everyone for doing that. So stay tuned. I'm gonna get the rods out here in just a second. Just saying hello to everyone. Oh, you the love you. Hey man, you're welcome. You're from Brazil. Wow. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Dark Magician, thanks for coming in, buddy. Appreciate you. Yeah, if you guys haven't heard, we're taking the plunge here in a little bit. I'm making a little event out of it. I figured I might as well have fun with it, right? Got the live feed on. Where did I put them dang worms? Oh, there they are underneath my backpack. I'm gonna get these rods out and see if there's anything hidden. Because you know what? I really don't want to jump into the river right now, and there might be a 30-pound blue cat sitting in front of me. Not that that bothers me per se. I just don't want to, do that without fishing first. I just noticed something. You guys aren't gonna believe this. There's a school of white bass over here. Yeah, check that out. There's a school of white bass running up the river over here. Hang on a second. Give me a second. Yeah, they were running up right here. Not very big, but there's a lot of them. They don't look to be very big, but there's got to be 100 of them up right now. If you can hear that background, there's a little creek behind it. It's running in here, and I guess they're feeling that fresh water, whatever's coming in. They're coming up that little stuff. We got some worms. We're gonna do a little bit of fishing here. And I'm prepared for this. It's not as bad as everybody thinks it is. Got like about an ounce of weight on this one. Got a half ounce on the other rod. About 14 feet right there. I made a promise to everyone I'm keeping. I promised everyone when I reached 1K subs, I would take a leap into the Mississippi River. I've taken the precautions. I have an individual sitting up here with me just in case something happens. 1 in a billion chance of a back turn or something like that. Two out of nowhere, that's right. Already changed it. That was just a long minute. That guy was just in a second. He's checking on him right now. Got him. Oh, yep, that's a big one. First cast, folks. Oh my God, that looks like a blue cat. She's twisting whatever she is. Yep. Whoa. And she's running downstream with me too. Yeah, she's taking off. I'm gonna have to go after this folks. Sorry about getting off camera. At least I smell like turning this fish. Hang on. I want to make this event. I mean, why not? Why just jump into the river and do done with it? Let's get this house filled up. good one too, whatever it is. You took off on me too when I set that hook. Monster grass carp. Monster. That's a 4.5 footer there. That's a big grass carp. Huge. No wonder she's taking off like that down there. She's like a shark in the water. This one's gonna be pretty. But by the time I'm done with this one, I might as well jump in the river because I'm gonna be so dang wet. It's gonna be the difference. Now, think about this, though. Still about maybe 20 pounds. Big one, too. That's heavy. That's quite thick in my arm. Ain't done yet. I'm just letting her exhaust herself in the shallows right here. Keep her head up so she can't breathe. Kind of a little trick with these big grass carp, try to keep their heads up. Once they keep in the water, the faster I can exhaust them, the faster I can get them in here. So that's a big bird too. Yeah, that's a 155. That's a massive thing. This one's gonna be tricky, folks. I'm kind of, I know what's gonna happen when I touch this. Come on, you ain't done yet. You ain't done yet. What do I need in this? Yeah, we're on our road to that. Thank you guys for coming in. Appreciate you. See if I can get this fish in. See what's coming in yet. See what's not coming in yet. Yeah, there's no lifting this. This is like 12-pound test. So I have to get her in just the right place to grab it. Get it up here. Get back. I got it for now. I don't want to be able to keep her, but I got it for now. Get the hook out of her. Alright, the hook's out. Alright. Yeah, that's a 20 there. Oh. Yeah, that's a 20 there, folks. I can't even lift this fish. Yeah, that's a big in there. Ah. Yeah, that's a big in there. Awesome fish, folks. Just a massive grass carp. First cast. Awesome fish. You guys probably can't even get this into the camera all the way. Look at this fish. Awesome fish. Wow. All right, buddy. Put you back. There you go. That was in the sand. Thank you. One or two few more of them and I'll be so wet I might as well jump in the river. That's a heck of a first cast. I didn't get a chance to get that rod out. Ain't no BS catfishing. What's going on? Appreciate you coming in. Awesome, you can join me. Man, I can't keep up with these comments right now. Wow. Appreciate you guys. Whew. Boy, that was a heck of a first fish. And there's a school of white bass working up over there. It's just a big old school of them over there. I mean, they ain't but maybe 4 or 5 inches long, but wow. Look at the scales off that fish. Wow, now. Awesome. Really lost like 2 scales. Not bad. Yeah, that was just on a like a 1 ounce weight here with a little neon green worm. I didn't get a chance to get both rods out. I got the worm on the other rod. He pulverized it. Just that little peck, 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 and then he doubled it. Thank you guys for coming in. We're going to be taking that plunge in a little bit here. You never know when it's going to happen. If you haven't already, subscribe. Smash that thumbs up button. I think I got the camera angle right. Yeah, I do have it just a little bit wide, don't I? I guess that's okay. Never know what you're going to find down on the river. Never. Just made the 1 case subscriber level. You guys are awesome, by the way. For helping me get that. I appreciate that so much. Give me a minute here. I just want to make sure it doesn't pull my rod in when I put my back. Yeah, these neon worms, they have this kind of stuff that comes out of them that leaves a trail. Actually seem to day to the next. One day I'm down here and get one buffalo caught the entire day. Be this aggressive, I'm not going to put a whole worm on. I'm going to put one on. Like a little quarter one. Appreciate you coming in. I really do. Thanks for coming in. Give me a couple minutes here. If I get a slack in the bike here, I can walk over and talk to you. Right now, I'm trying to get this done. Got him. Got him. That's a big. Next fish, what have I got? We have a. Oh, hell. Herring. That's a herring. That's a big old herring. You guys know anything about fishing? This is cut bait. I'm keeping that. Yeah, this is mine. That's an awesome fish. Check her out. Show you guys this fish. Don't they look like tarpon? Pity they're so good to use for bait. That's a beautiful fish. I've been trying to catch a herring down here for the last 6 months. You know what? Maybe them aren't white bass. Maybe they're herring running up over there. Alright, now we're on mushroom. Usually we catch one of them, we got the big. Dang, I think those were all here. That's it the same way as the other one. bottom. Bye. Just a minute or two breather. Caught a herring, caught a big old grass carp. Wow, I'm off the chat right now. Hi Cindy, what's going on? Did you see it? I caught a herring. I've been trying to catch one of them for 6 months. Would be the day I'm gonna take the plunge. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I already got it planned out. But you know, the best laid plans of men. $30 likes. Oh, that's awesome, guys. 32 in. Appreciate that so much. Really do appreciate that. Really, really do. You guys are so great. Help me get to that 1K level. And if you notice, I got my my waterproof, not the water resistant, the waterproof casing on my body camera, so I can do some interesting footage. I don't think I've ever done that type of footage. Let's see, where are my cutters? Where is my knife? Probably in my box, which is in my bag. Sorry, folks, you're gonna get bounced here for a second because I gotta get my my knife out. Ah, crap. So get you back into place. That's pretty good. Okay. There it is. Knew I had it with me. Always keep a knife on you if you're out fishing. Always, always, always. There must be schools of herring out here right now. And they are cold water fish. They actually prefer cold water, so. Thank you guys for coming in, really do. You guys are awesome, awesome, awesome. We have 30 in, 33 thumbs up. That's awesome, folks. Appreciate you. I'm gonna get a piece of this herring and get it out here. Remember the last time I used skipjack herring was frozen. This stuff's fresh. Get one last look at the. They are beautiful, aren't they? One last look. Ow! All right, got a nice little chunk of red herring. You know, last time I got the fish with red herring, this fucking clean the hook off. Yeah, this stuff clean the hook off. Yeah, last time I fished with herring down here, I got a 14-pound flathead and a 7 or 8-pound blue herring. I think my Amazon Rise reel combo is just about there. Probably put this one out here with worms. Yeah, that worm, that hook's clean. Ain't nothing left on it. Yeah, I'll keep this one out here with worms. For now, at least. Yep, Cindy had to come in. I caught one of the fish. I don't want them at the same time. I'm gonna have trouble using both rods. It's gonna be one of these days. I might not be able to use 2 rods. I can barely get these rods out before they start getting hit. There's a big blue hit out there. I just saw that. I saw the back of that tail. You hitting it? They won't give me a break. If I ever get a call in between these pipes, folks will be able to talk to you. Clean it off. Look how much more of that fish yet left in me. Not much. That's why I'm just giving them pieces right now. A ski boat? Really? On this river? You think I'm crazy? Skipjack. What I got? We have a wrong. Third species. And that was on skipjack, folks. That's our third species, though. It's awesome when the fish hit, ain't it? Yeah, that was on skipjack herring. See you, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate you. Oh, he had it too. I don't know why this reel doesn't pop over. Probably a reason to go next to me. I figured out how to fix it, but yeah. Just a nuisance. Doesn't really stop it from working. That's a nice little skipjack here, and he hit it. He or she. They're getting it too. You don't have to worry about running out of bait today. And that one herring will last me a week. That's awesome. I love doing that. Guys, tune in. We're going to be doing the plunge soon enough. To thank everyone for making it to 1K. I promised I'd join the river, and I plan on doing it. How's that? You cool not. We now have worm on this one and skipjack on this one. Don't worry, folks. I'm going in. Don't worry about it. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. We have... You guys are awesome. Sorry about the train, but they go by. We have who... like and sub. Appreciate that. I really do. Yes, it is. It's the right thing to do. What is wrong with you, little sucker? It won't give me access. Don't tell me that the... Oh, can you... Absolutely. There you go. Sorry about that. With 42, 34 in, 36 thumbs up. Appreciate that, folks. I really do. 37 now. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, I'm a little bit of a glare on the screen right now, so the only way I can kind of do it is to set over like this. Dark Magician. Went away, guys. Me too going, me too dark. It's woo. $336 won the $2 bill. You guys are chatting amongst yourselves. Oh, there's a bite on. Get there. Guys tuning in, this is our People Comments event. Starting off, there's a nice little documentary when we take a little bit of the wind. It might be 72 degrees right now, but the water temperature is in the low 40s. evidently there's obviously going to be some shrinkage. I said this. It might be 72 degrees out here right now, but that water temperature is in the low 40s. Because it's been getting in the mid to upper 30s at night. And it hasn't gotten over 60 for the last couple days. So it hasn't had a real chance to warm up at all. And once this river gets cold, it stays cold. Heck, with that piece of skipjack down there, I might be getting walleye or sauger. Because they are really pecking on it. And that drum doubled it over. Some of the hardest species to hook down here are stuff like walleye and sauger and white bass. And they like cut bait, especially fresh stuff. They are hard to hook. You guys are so awesome. Thank you guys for coming in. And I'm getting near because I do not want to have that shade come in. I want to get this done and get out of that dang water. Hope there's a bite on stick there. I got him. Hold on. Looks like you got part of it off. You get all the way off. I'm leaving it on there too. You know what? I'm going to refresh it. Little trick about using cut bait. When you've been out there for a little while, you find yourself a nice bloody spot. You refresh that bait. Just get it in there and get some nice, fresh stuff on there. I do not want to wait until this stage comes all the way down to the shoreline. I better start preparing. First things first, let's get some old shoes on. Let's start preparing. If I got some stuff to stay dry. Got a little thing here. I ain't stupid. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it right. Got to change the clothes. Got a hot cup of coffee ready to go. And with these temperatures in the 70s, I really ain't got to start a fire. So we're getting close, folks. We're getting close. I'm getting ready. Got an old pair of shoes. Empty everything out of my pocket. I said I want to make this an event. Lighter is no good to have in the water. No good. No good to have in the water. Did. That's the bus ticket. That's like $10. How'd that get in there? How did that get in there? People left me, man. Every time I look back, I see my boss going. Might as well not reach the pure side. I'm just saying, gonna do this stuff, it's all about prep, folks. Jumped in all willy-nilly. Bobber. That one bobber I found on last trip. That mine got a lot. Put a piece on this. And that's the top. We're getting close, folks. I'm not waiting for that shade. I want that sun on my butt. If you guys haven't, subscribe, leave a, like. Hard to do this when they won't let me. Trying to get a fresh piece of skipjack on the rod. Way over here. Listen over here. Yeah, this piece of hair, this herring will last me for quite a long time. Several days. I ain't throwing away when I'm done. I'm taking it home. Right on there now. Split shot loosened up. One of the bad things about using split shot is the weight shot. Got him. There it is. They're big. I think they're big. Fighting good though. We have another drum bud. Hey buddy. Sucker on my hook. You ain't getting my hook, buddy. You gotta get right in their clutches, get right behind it. finger right on that little sucker. Knock that hook backwards. 9 times out of 10 will come out. Like that. Be an awesome little fish. See, buddy? Give me a minute here, folks. I'm close. Days about done. I do not want to have it. Not want to have it like that. Maybe that drum will put my bottom in the right place. That way we can bottom You guys are awesome, ain't they? People hate drum, but come on. Fish are hitting. Wow, that water was cold. I just got a good feel of that one. Yeah, we're getting close, folks. Just give me a minute here. If the fish give me a break here. For once, people are saying, stop fighting fishies. Yeah, these things are falling apart, so. I was gonna have to start a fire, but you know, it's 70-something degrees out here, so I really don't need that. So I do have a whole bunch of stuff to dry off. But they won't want to give me a minute here. Pull a rod out of my hand. That's like weird. Someone's trying to pull a rod out of my hand. Another drum bud. Another drum bud. He's not an ugly fish. Come on, folks. That's not an ugly fish. Look how silvery, you know. That's an awesome fish. See, buddy? Thank you. What do you think? Think it's time, folks? Hey, Stu, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, buddy. You think it's time? All right, I have a yes. All right. Battery's out of my camera. Falling out. Hey, nabbit. Give me a minute here. Stupid camera. If something tries to pull my my skipjack rod in, will someone yell? Please. That camera's working. Make sure that sucker is set. You got it in the right angle, obviously. Looks pretty good. All right. Now, my promise was to go in and go over my head. I'm just saying that. I'm just saying it. Good. Hi. Wow, that was cool. Yeah, that was fun. That'll wake you up, folks. All right, let's get dried off. Thanks, folks, and I ain't giving up. I'm not stopping fishing. Wow, that's cold. I mean, that's 40, 45 degree water temperature. Woo. And you don't get to see me strip down to my skivvies to get all this dang freezing cold water off. That one will get me striked by YouTube. Yeah, YouTube will not like that. Not one bit. That's actually officially the first time I've ever jumped into this river. Now, I have fallen in on a number of occasions, but never jumped in. Now, I stepped like 4 feet out there and I went over my head. Boy, if you need something to wake you up, that will do it. Well, I know that's going to look great on that body camera. We're still fishing, folks, so, you know, Stay tuned. Just give me a little bit here to dry off. Be back fishing momentarily. Tell you what, I'm happy that it wasn't 45 degrees. It's 70 degrees out right now. I'm really happy about that now. I'm definitely happy about it not being 45 degrees. That's off. Don't look, folks. Sand in my areas that I do not want sand in. It's not a good place to have sand. Not a good place to have sand. Yeah, I didn't need a fire today. I was right. I'm only shivering a little bit. This sun warmed me up fast. All right, my promise has been kept. I made it to 1K and I kept my promise. You guys can't see me, can you? Nah. Cindy, turn away. I'm changing all my clothes. Wow, that water is cold. Woo, 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 woo. That's better than a cup of coffee any day to pick me up. I was kind of disappointed at first, you know, it being warm. I mean, I didn't think anybody would tune in, but that stuff is cold out there. Woohoo! All right, last thing is my socks. Sand in my feet. Yeah, it's got to feel nice all day. I told you that spot was perfect. There wasn't nothing there. No rocks, no nothing. I've seen this water when it's real low. So I know there's nothing there. Probably scooped all the fish for a mile now, but one sock and the last sock. Belt. Whew. Yeah, I'm back, folks. Put the belt on. Well, I hope you guys appreciate that, because you know that. I made sure not to swallow any of that either. Appreciate you if you still really do it. For sticking tuned and staying in, and well, that was fun. Well, I did it. I guess I'll get back to fishing. Fish are hitting. Why stop fishing? Let's go. Need my hat. Here's my hat. We'll walk around. I did try to pull that rod in while I was messing around. Let's get back to the fishing, folks. There's fish to be caught. You know, if I get up to 2K, maybe I'll do something interesting then too. Never know. MBP's got all kinds of ideas. Well, that was fun, folks. Yeah, there's a lot of little minnows and stuff down here. The area going after. I'm in the way of the rod. My bad. Got a nice, hot cup of coffee here, ready to go. Yeah, it's still warm. Well, I know that's going to look great on that body camera. Because this water's cleared up quite a bit. You can see down about a foot. We have Dark Magician still, and we have Catfishing. Bucktail, what's going on? Buzztail, I mean. I hope you guys appreciate the content that I put together for everybody to enjoy. I sure hope you do, because I appreciate you guys coming in and watching it. I'm just an old man down on the river having fun. Now it's a lot more fun with you folks being in here with me, enjoying the outdoors, enjoying the scenery. Get a better view of the river there, I think. If I just move it a little bit. Thanks, thanks, Cindy. Appreciate you. Jump back into the shower. Sorry. I caught. Well, at least I didn't have the camera pointed the other direction. You know, when I was changing my clothes. I don't want to freak anybody out that much. Thank you, Cindy, for coming in. Sandy Toes, what's going on? I don't see anyone else do that for 1K subscribers. I don't see nobody willing to jump into the Mississippi. Heck, I'm thinking about something I might be able to do for the 2K level. There's some ideas, you know, running around in his head. You never know. Very small. I know they're going to get it. I can find where they are. Might as well give him a shot at a little more. They're starting to like these neon. They put on like a green trail behind it. That's just pretty cool. If I'd known they were like this, I'd have survived years ago. I was warm when I was down here earlier. I sure as heck fire ain't now. I ain't cold, but I definitely cooled off. That wasn't miserable. Just, you know, wasn't that pleasant. You survived the crazy weekend. We had nasty 4,000 people through the festival, and it was insane. Yeah, they were having a concert up here the other night. I was trying to get through the parking lot, and I couldn't even get through. First fish after the plunge. See ya. What's the difference a day? You know, the other day I down here got one bite. One bite. One good fish. We have Jay Fishing. Thanks for coming in. You've probably been in for a while, but I haven't said hello. We have Rayerville. You don't know what? Hey, yo. What's going on? Hope you're enjoying your Sunday. I got sand in areas I don't want to have. Gonna be showering for a week after this. If you guys missed it, you're gonna have to check out the live when I put this public. I already made the plunge. To thank everyone for, you know, getting me up to that 1K level. It's hard because, you know, for the last, hour or something, these fish have been hitting so dang good, I haven't been able to prepare all the way. Go back and rinse off, I'll be fine for a while. I dried off pretty good. I'll take a shower when I get back home. You'd be surprised, actually, we're right above where they put out some fairly treated water, and there's a crystal clear creek to me too. This is actually one of the cleanest parts of the river down here. That's why you start seeing some game fish down here, them white bass and herring and everything. I'm gonna keep fishing. That just woke me up. There's a reason why I stay caffeinated, fish related. Another bite. That water's cold enough to where there's probably some walleye powder in here. press that skipjack by, you know, bouncing it. Who do we have here? Oh, I wish I could see you so much. I wish I do. We have Mississippi. Oh, that was something not so good. Thank you, Dark Magician. Appreciate that. I have some of the best subs on mods on YouTube, folks. I really do appreciate you guys. I gotta look at that for a split second before it got, you know, thank you. Some folks, right? Jokers. Clowners. We have defenses. Oh yeah, I appreciate that. I really do. Thanks, Jay. I appreciate that. I try to whack them folks too when I'm on other people's lives. There's no purpose to it. Go to TikTok or something like that if you want to do that crud. They're just mad because he can catch fish. Spend a couple hours with me down on the river. I can teach anyone how to catch fish down here. I've been doing it long enough. It ain't that difficult. It's just, you know, knowing what to do, when to do it. And the fish, majority of the time, show you how to do that. I got water in my ears. Sorry. Yeah. You know that one side of your ear that gets a little bit too much water in it? It's got that, can't quite hear out of it yet. Bite. I forgot that was a big piece of skipjack, and I just set the hook early. That was my fault. There's a ski boat out here. But you hear that? That's a little teeny tiny ski boat. If you fall out of that thing and start floating down there, you're my bait off. Run. Go away, Pete. Go away. Mine, go away. He's trying to get my tip back. Might be too big of a piece. We'll find out. I'm missing. Right. Yeah, I got it over there for cut bait. You want to get that here in here? Got a real good bait. Yeah, if you put the rods out on the very tip of that point, a lot of times you can hold this backboard in just the right angle. That's when I usually get some blue cat and flathead out there. Hey folks, what's going on? We got some visitors. Some anglers over here. You can see them. I'll just set them in view a little bit. What's going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. Yeah, them guys are fishing. They just set up. This is one of the best, really sandy, comfortable locations to fish. Yes, trapped, walk the plank. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, folks. I don't know why they starting to pester me now. I guess everyone's off on Sunday, so they got too much time on their hands. 22 in, 67 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Appreciate that. If you missed the plunge, check this view out. Um, when I make it public, save this for later when it's baked in the sun. But if we even have anything in the stomach. really didn't have much in his stomach. Apparently that fish was meat. That's all right. They're catfishermen. I don't mind people fishing down on me down here because it's a no nonsense. They're fishing deal. It's not like when you're up at the lake and people are making a racket and a fuss and everything. Down here, people come down here to get away from everyone. They come down here to fish, not to fool around. Wind smash southwestern. Yeah, I'm in Missouri. This is down on the river, Mississippi, down by the arch, actually. There's a bite on one. Sandy toes. I definitely have sandy toes. Sandy toes. Cool. Thanks for coming in. MBP Fish said nope, not today. Want the worm? Where's that other rod? I can't see it. Where the rock? Let's get Jack on both now because I'm out of worms. Hey, what's going on?
Yo, what's happening?
Yeah, this is a skipjack over here. Yeah, see the difference in the head? This one's got teeth on their lips. Yeah, them are actually really good to eat. Take that home. I play that. They're great to eat. That's cool. Don't like that. Great. In fact, I brought a couple of them home myself. Yeah, they both got skipjack on them now because unfortunately I ran out of worms. They were biting just too much right today. Appreciate you guys coming in. That one dude caught a white bass. Even know what it was. That was a herring. Black wolf. Front of the house is completely covered in. You guys are talking amongst yourselves. Don't worry about me. I'm just checking, see what's going on. Appreciate everyone for coming in. We got 26 in. 69 thumbs up. That's awesome, folks. Appreciate it so much. I got skipjack on both of them, so we might be getting something here soon. It's fun while the worms lasted, but they cost a lot. They're like $4 for two dozen of even them little neons. I'm gonna love seeing that footage of me jumping in that river with that body camera on. That was worth the effort right there. That's one of the things I love doing is I love having this stuff on film. Being able to watch it later with you folks and, you know, share with everyone. And I always got the idea that if I can't watch my videos and they're not entertaining to me, then chances are they're not going to be entertaining to somebody else. So I want to make them at least capable, you know, I can watch them. If I can watch them, you guys can watch them. I think that makes sense. Does that make sense? Yeah, that makes sense. We're just about to break the 2-hour mark, folks. That's awesome. I forgot, I lost track of how many drum we've caught. Caught a herring, big old grass carp, first cast. Now we got some chunks of skipjack herring out here, seeing if there's any like catfish or, you know, walleye, sauger, maybe even a big old gar, big old alligator gar would be fun. They fight, they really fight down here. Get them 4 or 5 feet long, they big. Yes, sir. Welcome in. Appreciate you coming to visit us down on the river. This Mississippi's fun. It really is. You don't get as much of a chance to fish locations like this. I'm kind of blessed that I get to fish it. It's close enough to where I can walk within, you know, 20 minutes. See, we have fish service. We check. You have I can't see it. One unit. No fishing, no mercy. Thanks for coming in. What's going on? If you want to be a subscriber, you want to be a moderator, you can. I'm just gonna And that, you're definitely on your way. 256 subs. And if you leave a comment on one of my shorts and I'm not subbed, I'll make sure to sub. And if you leave a message with the your exact pin, I'll make sure to pin you on a short. That's all you have, folks. All you have to do to ask for that is just, you know, leave a message on my last short, and I'll make sure to pin you on one of my my future shorts. I mean, it helps you guys. It helps me. And it helps. We're in this all together, but right? If you notice a lot of my Black Wolf, what's going on? We have Dan's Fishing. What's going on, buddy? Thanks for coming in. James, thanks for coming in. What's up? Yeah, I hate typos. I hate them. Well, that sun feels nice and warm. I'm glad I brought my jacket, though, because it's supposed to get back into the 40s pretty quick as soon as that sun sets. I do that every 15-20 minutes because down here you get cut bait. It tends to get covered with icky stuff. Loving Dean, the God Machine, what's going on? I've seen you in mine plenty of times, so I'm going to add you too. How's your Sunday going? Mike, what's going on? Thanks for coming in and joining us. We're at 32 people in, 71 thumbs up. That's awesome, folks. I've only been able to break 100 once, and I've never been able to break a... I see Cindy going over 200 and 300. I'm like, dang, how did she do that? Working, dang. Yeah, this is my... I really should have gone into work today, but I'm like, yeah, I'll take the day off. It's too nice out. We're not going to have that many 70-degree days left in this year. Yeah, this is the river. This is the Mississippi down in the Arch down in St. Louis, Missouri. Basically, we're like a quarter of a mile upstream from the Arch. If you get up on top of the levee here, you can actually see the Arch from where we are. I ran out of night crawlers. Now all I got is skipjack herring on, so I'm waiting for something to double the rod over. Hopefully be a catfish or something. We were catching drum and grass carp and stuff like crazy down here, but they ate 24 night crawlers like that. You know, if you haven't subscribed yet, that'd be awesome. Appreciate that, folks. You know, double tap that screen, double tap, double tap, double tap. Helps out the channel. You know, add the little heart and smiley facey thingies. That also will as reactions. That'll help the algorithm. You know, put my videos out for other folks. If you want me to subscribe, leave a message on my last short, and if you want me to pin your channel on a future short, just mention that to me in your comment. I'll be happy to do that. I put out my shorts between like 7 and 9 in the morning here. And I put them in bulk. I put them out like 10 of them at once. So YouTube really picks up that and, you know, puts them out there. And I try to pin anyone that that wants that sort of thing. It helps you out, helps me out. It connects you to my channel. It connects me to your channel. And YouTube, they like that. I mean, it's set up so that it's the more connected we are, and the more friendly we are, and the more what do you call it? Personalized we are towards each other. The better it will treat your channel, and will send your videos and everything out to more folks. It's designed for every one of those little things, every one of those little, just, you know, pile up. Great comments, pile up, you know, thumbs up, pile up, you know. The more connected you are to other channels, that piles up. I appreciate you guys coming in. We just hit the 1K level. That's awesome, awesome, awesome. I got just a few more watch hours to go before I can really set up a channel and really set up that that membership stuff and all that other fun and interesting stuff that, you know, people love to see. I already got a name for anyone who wants to be a member, which is going to be the Pride. We're going to have you know, the existing membership where you can have the unique and interesting background content and background stuff. A lot of stuff I'm collecting bait, time outdoors. You know, I actually spend quite a bit of time. You know, I hunt a lot for berries, walnuts. I love that sort of stuff. During the spring, I'm out of mulberries. By the way, I ate all my mulberries. But persimmons are ripening right now, and I'm picking them up on my way back and forth. That's my breakfast. Your first cold day, those suckers ripen real good. But don't bite into a persimmon unless it's ripe. You get that puckery blah, blah, taste. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that, Jay. Thank you, Black Wolf. Appreciate that. And if you missed the plunge, you know, I already took my dive in the daggone river down here, so That was fun. That water's like 44, 45 degrees. That was, woohoo. Let's just say some shrinkage was happening. It'll be on this when I, make it public. And that's one of the things I love to do is immediately after a video has been finished, I'll make it public immediately. Because the longer you have that on private, kind of that short amount of time where it's new, YouTube loves new stuff. We used to have have a permission tree here. Persimmon tree here died a few years ago. Yeah, they've got them planted all over Fairgrounds Park, all up and down the back. People don't even know they're there. And down here on the river, they're natural because the deer go over there and eat them, and you know what happens to the seeds, and they scatter them everywhere. I actually prefer wild persimmons over store-bought ones. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Porter. Appreciate that. Let me check. You can be, if you want to, I will add you so you can interact with folks easier. When I make a person a mod, I tend to look for the you've had your channel a few years, or you made a lot of videos, and I especially look at that content comments thing where it'll show you if you've been blocked by people. And as long as that's okay, I usually allow people to be mods. See, William says, man, I wish I was out there throwing the lines. Say 30 yards down the shore. 30 yards down the shoreline. Yeah, there is actually those rocks down there are really good, but they're also super, super snaggy. And I hate losing weights down there. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. But I wish you were out here too. It's always fun to have someone to fish with. T-Nova says, shared you out on my community page. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. Every little bit helps, and it builds and builds and builds. And that'll help your channel out too. People don't understand that about YouTube algorithm. If you help and you connect to other folks, it's going to pick up on that, and it's going to push your videos even more. Because that's the way YouTube wants to be. It wants to be a community app. It wants us all to be connected and friends, and I really do appreciate it. I have a family on YouTube. Dean, when rip sips like a greasy plum mix. Sandy, what's going on? Oh, someone had a bite. I heard a bell go off. Not one of mine. Yeah, I'm surprised that skipjack isn't getting torn to pieces down there. If I'd had skipjack down here the other day, I wouldn't have been able to keep the rods out. But as it is today, they wanted night crawlers and they ate them all on me. I mean, they ate 2 dozen night crawlers in a span of about 2 hours. We have 17 in, 75 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. I appreciate that so much. We are down here on the Mississippi, as you can see. A beautiful little shoreline. This is a beautiful location to be fishing. CNC Outdoors. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Just getting your channel started. That's awesome. How you been? We appreciate you coming in. We really do. You missed a lot of the action. I had a promise I had to keep. I promised I'd take a plunge in the Mississippi if I reached 1K, and yep, I already did it. Yeah, I've been about an hour and a half in before I noticed the shade was leaving that shoreline over there. I was like, oh crap, water's 45 degrees. I better get this done fast. Changed my shoes, went in just far enough to go down over my head, just like I promised, and got the heck out of that water. That water's cold, man. I will, if you want to, CNC, I will add you as a moderator. That will definitely help your channel out, because now you can interact with people on my lives, and you can sub to them so easily. Just tap the screen on their message and just ask you to go to their channel, and you can immediately, you know, sub without having to leave the live. And anyone on here, you can do the same. Which country am I in? W. This is the United States, down in St. Louis, Missouri. We're like a quarter of a mile upstream from the arch, actually. So this is actually a pretty city location to be fishing. Yet at the same time, you get down here and it's a beautiful river down here. It doesn't get bothered much. You don't have much boat pressure. Every once in a while, an angler, another fisherman will come down and chat and everything. But people down here fishing, they're out here to fish. So, oh, please English if you can. What time is it there? It's 3:42 p.m. Cool fact, my river here, I could follow it all the way to the Mississippi where you're at. Yeah, there are so many rivers that connect to the Mississippi. There really is. And this river, doesn't it start way up in Canada? So it starts like a little babbling brook that it's a spring that you basically just step over. Oh, it's breakfast time there, huh? Yeah, it's getting close to dinner time here. I'm hungry. I'm gonna love watching that on. I gotta remember to change out that SD card when I get home. That's probably gonna be one of my favorite videos. I took 3 steps into that water and was like, oh hell, I better get this done fast. Woo, that's cold. Yep, James, I've already been out and done my job for the day. Well, that's a good thing. I always tell people when I'm working together, I was like, oh, I only got an hour left. Well, that's a good thing. You get to go home soon. Be happy. The day's over. Wink. Well then. Let's see, we have. Let's go check these rods out. See what's going on with them. On here. This skipjack gets shot so fast. That's a nice, icky, yucky chunk. Don't that look good, folks? Nice, icky, yucky chunk. on them. Doing a little wheeling and dealing here. Alright, did a little wheeling and dealing, folks. I traded a chunk of skipjack for a couple night crawlers. Gotta do what you gotta do. Who we have? Will, what's going on? Finish account, realized just was using, someone was using your personal information. That sucks. Clips, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. More Chloe? Is that Chloe? It's just getting to the point where I can see the Veridii. I can't even pronounce it. Thank you for coming in. Rare, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. How you doing? Appreciate you folks coming in and visiting me. We're 24 in, 79 thumbs up. That's awesome, folks. We're 2 hours and 33 minutes in. If you guys haven't, double tap that screen, double tap, double tap, double tap. It'd be awesome if you shared out some subs and it'll come back to you, hopefully. If you missed it, I already did the plunge for this video and an hour and a half in. Once it becomes public, you know, once the live's finished, you can go back in there and check her out. Yeah, that was fun. That was very interesting. Basically, that cove over there, I walked out about 6 feet and went right over my head. David, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Four years, yes, sirree. Why you are so skinny? I just been skinny all my life. I really have. I mean, I weigh 128 pounds. It's just it's all muscle, and I've never been able to gain any fat ever in my life. It's nothing weird. I'm not unhealthy. It's just the way I am. There are some people that are a lot skinnier than me that are just as healthy. I know some guys that weigh 98 pounds, 100 pounds. My doctor starts worrying about me if I get below about 110. It's like, I do. I eat very well. It's just I don't gain weight. I don't lose weight. I don't gain weight. Some people's metabolisms are like that. I know folks that, you know, don't eat at all and they put on 300 pounds. And some people like me that, you know, can eat whatever they want and not gain an ounce. Of course, you know, the fattier, the sugary foods that tend to make me a little sluggish at my age, slow me down just a little bit, and I don't like that. I eat pretty healthy. Some meats mixed in with a lot of veggies definitely helps you out. That rubbish, rubbish they call it. It definitely helps you out. Keeps your system, keeps you lightweight. Eat a lot of fruits, berries, nuts. I'm an outdoorsman. If I can go out and, you know, bag up a pound of mulberries and no one's going to eat them, and that'd be my breakfast for a couple weeks, I'm going to do it. Just seeing them rotting on the ground's kind of a shame by my standards, because mulberries are good. I'm on a seafood diet. Seafood I eat. I knew that one was coming. And it was still funny. I can eat whatever I want. I eat those, you know, fatty, greasy old hot dogs down at the gas station, but I'll also go over there to Subway and get one of their little salads. Keeps that stuff moving through your system, isn't it, Pike? What happened, Sandy? And some scrapes, nothing. Etoll. Oh, I had surgery on my left arm. It was a serious nuisance. It wasn't. I had all the cartilage go bye-bye, and they had to grind down the bone. That was a few years back. I was, my arm had gone stiff. It was a simple procedure, pretty much. They just, but for several months, it was just a nuisance. I had to watch it around everything, and they were more worried about I'm an outdoorsman, so an infection is definitely a problem. I got to watch, cuts and scrapes all the time, especially down on this river. And why is that skipjack slack? I wonder why it's slack. Weird. If I were them folks, I'd be fishing off that rock point and fishing straight out. They're casting into relatively shallow water. Know your river. Dale. New, I haven't said hello. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Yeah, people know when I'm on my lives that a lot of people, especially new people to the channel, they'll get that wrench as long as I check, and then everyone can sub to them, sub to them. So hopefully my lives are helping you folks out. You guys are helping me with that those last few watch hours I need. And you're also keeping me company out here. That's probably the most important thing. We're at 24 in, 84 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Appreciate that so much. 2 hours and 42 minutes in. Hope everyone's enjoying their Sunday. Unfortunately, tomorrow is work. Even for me, I have to go to work at least 3 days a week to make the bills, because, well, I'm getting into the story, but apparently Social Security Disability considers me too sane, so they take off quite a bit of money a month. So I have to, they say, well, you should be able to work. Well, that's what I have to do. I have to work like 3 days a week. It's not so bad. A couple hours, a couple days a week. It's that extra little money that Social Security says I'm supposed to make myself, which technically they're right because I'm doing it, so I can't really complain about it. I guess they know what they're doing. And I'm honest with it. Every dime I make, I tell them, so I never have any trouble with my disability. A lot of folks will lie about that sort of thing. I don't. If I make a dime over what I'm supposed to, I call them and tell them. See, who do you have in here? Sorry. Anybody else? We have Lemon Seeker. What lake is this? This is the Mississippi River, actually, down in Missouri. down by the arch. You've had your channel for a year if you... And we have Chase Haw. I haven't seen you before, but you have 136 subs. So I am going to add you, buddy. I try to man this as much as possible when the fish allow me to do so. It's either they're not biting at all and I'm sitting over there hoping the rod will pull, or they're doubling it over and I can't keep going back and forth. So it's a Jamaican run, huh? Boy, I wish I could get to fish those kind of places. It's always been a lifelong dream of mine. I know they don't have peacock bass in Jamaica, but it's always been a dream of mine to catch a peacock bass. And I tried to make it down far enough down into the south when I was younger to get to fish for them, but I never quite made it. Because back then they only lived in like Florida. I know they spread out quite a bit in Texas and all these other places, but back then they weren't that many of them back. They were just starting to. I've always wanted to catch a peacock bass. I think I could die happy if I could catch one. Is this place on Earth? Yeah, we're down in the Mississippi. I mean, you take a better look at it. We're down. See a beautiful river? We're down by the arch in St. Louis. Can't beat this spot. It's absolutely wonderful. Quiet scenery, background. This is just an awesome place to fish. Yeah, man, it's a Mississippi River down by the arch in St. Louis. Like a quarter of a mile upstream from the arch down there. In fact, if you go up on top of this levee, you can actually see the arch. Which is just easy enough because the arch is so dang big, it shows up pretty well, but nevertheless. Yeah, I'm down here by myself enjoying the scenery, enjoying everything, so it's fun. Definitely fun. Yeah, every 15, 20 minutes I do have to walk back over there and kind of refresh the rods. We're at 87 thumbs up, 17 and folks, appreciate you guys, I really do. We're just about to break the 3-hour mark. I haven't been able to do a 3-hour live for quite a while. And a 27% charge. If you haven't, you know, sub to other folks, you know, double tap that screen, double tap, double tap, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm going to be doing like a sticker giveaway eventually. When I do rainbow trout fishing, hopefully I'll have my scale and everything. It'll be a very accurate, you know, digital scale. And we'll do the little guess closest to without going over the Price is Right dealio. And I'll be starting to send out decals. I've got hundreds of them at home. I might as well. If I give one away to everyone I ever meet, I still won't run out of them. That was on my, that was on the worm. Something pulled it pretty hard. Yeah, I went over and traded a big chunk of skipjack herring for a couple microns. They ain't greenies. They don't seem to be working quite as good, but they're still getting bites. And I don't want to go back out to the... They ate all my night crawlers today. I'm going to go back out to the bait shop again tomorrow. I hate buying worms. Yeah, he's down there checking out that shoreline down there. Unfortunately, it's very rocky and everything, so... I mean, there's some big flathead and blues that sit down there, but it's a serious pain in the keister to fish. And I'm certainly not throwing this skipjack away. I've got about a half of that pound skipjack herring I've caught. I'm freezing that sucker when I get home. I'd have quite a bit more of it, but I trade him a piece for some night crawlers. So. We have Chloe. What's going on? We also, yeah, the blues are a little hard to see right now because it. Dano, what's going on? Hey, buddy, what's going on? Sandy Toes, you're still in, huh? Thank you, appreciate it. I was wondering if you guys were still in. 18 in, 88 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. I really appreciate that. If you guys keep tuning in, hopefully soon enough I'll have my my membership stuff activated, and anyone who enters is going to be called part of the Pride. You know, because I have my kitty cats at home, so we're all going to be part of the Pride. Gonna have a lot of background, you know, a lot of stuff and information, you know, awesome videos and awesome content. It'd be in addition to everything, I can start filming that sort of stuff. I think I got maybe 170, 180 watch hours to go. I thought I had it, but apparently I didn't. I think I had it for the higher level with the... I mixed it up because you're supposed to have a certain amount for 1K and a certain amount for 500. But you're supposed to have all these shorts. And I make 1 million shorts. Oof, that's a lot of shorts. Did you guys see that on the YouTube? 1 million shorts. Do you realize how many shorts you'd have to make a day to make 1 million shorts? That's a lot of shorts. You use Vix at work. Ampersand. I call it ampersand. People go, what's an ampersand? It's the A, okay? You know, people don't hear the, when you say it's an ampersand, they just don't hear it. They'll, what's at? If you guys missed it, you might want to check this video out about an hour and a half in. Once it becomes public, a little reward for everyone for helping me make 1K. I took a plunge in the Mississippi, I promised. And yeah, I'm thanking God it was on the day that was like 76 degrees. Because that water was cold. I think I got cuts on my shirt from my nipples being so dang hard. Let's see, will nobody... Yeah, what a pound sign is, or a they just say the number thing, or they're just so used to typing it they haven't heard the word. I took typing in high school, so I can type blindfolded. I think like 60 words a minute or something. It's not bad, but it's not great. There's a lot of folks who type a lot faster than me. They had the test in high school where you had the blank sheet there with just the blank keyboard on it, and you had to put out all the letters and stuff on it, like QWERTYUIOP. That's the first layer of the keyboard. Well, the first one's the numbers, of course, and had to have the space and the bar and all that other stuff, and I think I got like 96%. Your fastest computer was a typewriter. Total Tech, huh? Have I said hi? I don't think I have. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. I'm definitely not going to complain about the sun because I was cold and my back has just warmed up quite a bit. Get on. Keep going, guy, but keep down. These fish aren't ugly. Get a big one, you guys can have it. Barge went by, huh, folks? That was a big barge went by. At least I caught a fishy. Sorry, Sandy, you were right. My eyes move faster than my brain. Too many chats coming in. Hope this bite. That's basically the size of your average bluegill. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's 20%. I did not catch the same fish. That was much smaller. Like, misidentified the fish. I was saying that was basically about the same size as your average bluegill. I didn't say it was a bluegill, that's a drum. I know it's a drum, don't give me that. Yeah, to be honest, if catching the same fish is a lot harder than people think it is. To catch the same fish twice, because they usually don't fall from the same thing twice. I mean, I suppose I could tie on a little crappie jig. I'm guarantee you there's some white bass and stuff over here in this one cove, because I don't seem to be getting anything on skipjack, and I'm bought out of night crawlers and something to do. There's always, I can still see them, you know, popping the surface over there. Tell you what, let me, before I commit to going over there, let me see if there are any over there. I will need a crappie jig. There's a crappie jig. I will need a crappie tube or something. There's a tube. Well, I don't even seem to be getting anything on skipjack. It's been sitting out there for, I got one drum real quick, and that was it. So I could take this one rod over there and, you know, just basically turn the camera around for you folks so you could, because it's just to the right of us where that stuff is. Before I be dummy and turn the camera around, I might as well go see if there's any over there. You never know, they could have moved on. I swear I've seen them getting searching for over there on the edge. They would figure that little drum I just caught. But still, they're usually willing to hit dang near every single cast. I haven't gotten any of them little guys on film. So often when you break your line off to retie, it's a kind of a jagged edge. And that stuff makes it impossible to cut. Finally got a bite on skipjack. Big old white bass, folks. Well, not massive size, but definitely a good sized white bass. That you would eat swallow my hook. Might have to keep him. See if I can get the hook out of that. He was running with it. Yeah. You guys want this white bass? Unfortunately, I gave him away the close to the right of me. That one was going to live. He just took that thing just a little bit too deep. So where did that cricket chicken? I dropped it in the sand. Good. What am I going to do with it? Oh, I see. Why don't you guys tell me that rod was pulling? I'm just kidding. I don't even think Cindy could yell. Travis on Skipjack Cindy, he could yell that loud. I wouldn't put it past him. That man's got some lungs on him. Oh wait, I haven't shouted out all my my friends on family on YouTube. If you guys haven't checked out some of the channel, Skipjack Cindy, she's awesome. Her nights are so fun and entertaining. And anything, he does a lot of lives with his son, and they do a lot of carp, catfish fishing, some bass fishing. They're on trout right now, which hopefully I'll be doing, soon on November 1st. Keep fingers crossed on that one. See Stuart, the fish whisperer, he ties flies and jigs and all those other fun artificials. Scottish, I believe. He does his lives over from the UK. If you're doing a live and you want to, link up with someone, screencast them with you, he's always willing to hop in. Let's go see if there's any over here first. Oh, New Jersey Maniac. If you guys haven't checked him out in the mornings, he's awesome too. Does a lot of unique fishing, flounder, channel cat, carp. Whatever he can find that's hitting, he's gonna fish for. Yeah, you guys got to see this. You guys have to see this. I just had like 8 strikes first cast. Yeah, this little spot right here, I took 1 cast in there and they were just pulverizing it. trying to eat the bobber. Got him. Got him. That's pretty good too. What do I got? Nice white bass. An awesome fish. That's an artificial little crappie jig. Awesome, buddy. That's like the third one. I've caught a whole bunch of drum and carp too. Guys want these? Yeah, they're just schooled up down here. You got a little artificial or something. They're schooled up right over here.
Yeah.
This is an awesome way to end the day, folks, ain't it? That's fun, ain't it? That's fish fun. Heck, I might have to come down here tomorrow and fish for them. They ain't gonna hit like this. Bring actually some. I'm just using a little. Check this out, just a little crappie jig. Just a little crappie jig. Got him. Yeah, they're cool down here. Man, he swallowed it too. Awesome fish, folks. These are bass. These are white bass. Yeah, I'm giving these folks some of them. I think you're allowed like 10 per person with these guys. I took one cast down here and noticed them hitting like that. That's awesome. Let me push you guys back just a little bit so you can see it just a little better. All right, I think that was good. I thought I saw them school up down here. Okay. Ran through school. I think I need a little bigger bobber. Hang on, I got one. bobber, but it's bigger. Put 2 of them on. Screw it. They're hitting hard enough. I don't think it matters. I had a thing. Got him. Got him. Well, that's a big one there. Yeah, that is a big one there. This guy's light, man. Yeah, there's a pound. There's a pounder there. Awesome fish, folks. Really are. Awesome. Yeah, it's getting up in size now. Pretty much where you guys are fishing. I'll let it go. It's still there. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I couldn't find a bigger bobber, so I put two bobbers on at the same time. I wonder if a bigger. I have some paddle tails in here. See what I can get these fish to hit. We're 96 thumbs up. Wow. 12% left on my battery charge. I'm gonna fish until these fish stop hitting. Or I run out of time. I got a lot of little different, crappie artificials I tend to use. This is a little Bobby Garland mayfly. These usually work real good. They're a little softer and make a little bit bigger of a presentation. See him down there hitting? There's just pulled right on that tip. I believe 5 of them I've caught here so far. That'd be a good day right there. I've got a lot of artificials that can work for these guys. I've got rooster tails, I've got little sinking little micro crankbaits, a lot of stuff. Got him. Got him. These guys fight. They're just all. That's not a real guy. I'll flip you. Awesome fish, folks, huh? This is a beautiful fish, really. I'm gonna throw this one back. Just all up and down the shoreline. You can see them everywhere down here. This one again. Pulled it down that time. One problem with these little bobby garlands is they're soft when you they tend to start swooping down when you have to do it. I might need to change again. Put on like a little micro crankbait. Got him. Got him. Right. That's another pounder there. That's an awesome fish, folks, right? Just beautiful. I don't know how many this is for these guys. yeah, there's hundreds of them down here. They only do this a few times a year. I'm about ready to try something else and hit it again. I had him. Hold on. Hang. You guys can see this. Doesn't look like you're on the right angle. I guess you can see that pretty good. I thought there'd be some little ones down here, not the big ones. Finally got snagged. Means I gotta go over the waterfall. I took the striper. That's not a white bass, though. I pulled off. Dang it. I got a good look at that. That was about an 8 or 10 pound striper. You guys know what a striped bass is? It's the same thing as that, only about 10 times as big. God! I haven't hooked a striper in a couple of years. That was a big one, too. That was 8 or 10 pounds. He just straightened my... See that? He straightened it out. He straightened that little crappie jig out. I'm changing it, putting on a bigger jig head. That's a big one, folks. That was a big one. I don't get many opportunities to do this, guys. So I got to take advantage of this right now. I think when I jumped in the river, I might have spooked them down here or something. I don't know. I'll put a decent-sized paddle tail on. That was a big striper. That was a big striper. That's the kind you see in the videos where the guys are way up somewhere special and catch. That was a big striper. You saw that rod taking off. I was handling those pound white bass like nothing. Funny thing is, I turned him, but I had to push that hook to its limits to turn him, and he bent it out. He really did. He just bent it out. Yeah, this heavier duty thing should work better if I can get it attached before the power rounds out on my dang cell phone. Can't believe it. Well, I do have my body camera, so I can still record. This is fun, folks. I don't care if I missed that fish. I saw him 100% when I set the hook on him. He basically jumped down there out of water. The moment I set the hook on that fish, like, oh crap. That was a big striper. That was 8 or 10 pounds. Either that or the world record white bass, which I doubt. How big do white bass get? 4, 5, 6 pounds? Whatever. I have some bigger paddle tails in here if I can find them. Oh, where are you folks? I know you're in here somewhere. Might be on the bottom of this one bag. Don't get wrapped up on me. Thank you. Gotta find my paddle tails. Kind of hate this and love this. I was not ready for this, folks. I was not ready. I was definitely not ready for this. Yeah, there's some bigger paddle tails. Those weird Amazon paddle tails they gave me the one time that I figured I'd never use. This is perfect for them. Yeah, that's a much bigger jig head there. That'll hold them if I get them. Yeah, I might have spooked him with that striper, folks. I hooked into that one. I fought him for quite a distance. Sorry about that. We have 10 in, 101 thumbs up. I've just got 2% battery charge, folks, so I'm gonna have to let you go. Heck of a way to end the day, so appreciate you guys for coming in. Everyone, enjoy you. Have a great evening, a great Sunday. Well, keep them lines tight, my friends, and hope to see you on the next one. Thank you.